Hello, my name is Steph, and today we'll be going over Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash is a module based off the game, Geometry Dash, if you couldn't tell. And the whole goal of the module is to identify the clip that's being played.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
Oh, no.
Nothing has changed.
Oh no. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, with demand-based loading, it's a bit weird, but anyways, let's play that one more time. Oh, hey, that's my character. Now, let's say that I do not like that clip. It's too stupid, I hate the colors, it gives me epilepsy. We can just simply press the reset game button, and we can get a new clip. You can only do that once, though. Alright, now what we have to do first is, actually, we're going to need an initial number. Actually, we're gonna need edge work. I haven't done that in a while. Let's see, 5 and 3, let's see, and parallel serial. Sig, parallel serial on 1. Quebec, November 0. Uniform Papa 0. Let's see, and it was this one. Now, first thing we do is we need to grab an initial number. And that's the sum of the digits in a serial number, which happens to be 0. That'd be cool to see on resistors. And in order to identify the level, the diffuser can describe what the level looks like the colors, any text that could be present, like the different vehicles. And the diffuser, the expert, can look through all of this and like this entire Google Doc full of images, and try to find the level based off of their description. So let's see. We have, it's not colors, it's not drowning, it's not dry out, not dynamic on track, not electroman adventures. Not galactic fragility. Let's take another look at this. Okay, we're starting off as a... Ooh, I think I may have actually passed it. I believe it is this. I believe it's colored. Okay, it's this one. There's 3 different parts of it. I forgot to mention, there's actually 3 different parts of each level that are played. So this is, there's even a percentage here that will show you. And as you can see, the percentages are lined up and colors are about the same. So now that we identified our level, let's just highlight this row and let's go down the list. We go down the list and we have to try to identify any of these in the level. Now, if you can see like just any part of it, it's counted as visible. So first thing we're looking for is a coin of any color. There is no coin, so yeah. So we do the first thing, the otherwise roll of subtracting 9. So now we have -9. I'm just gonna keep this here, so when I do the next example, this was not present, and the diffuser can tell if this is present or not based off if the level starts going from right to left. Well, like if he doesn't see it, a sign could be that like the sign goes from, the level goes from right to left. It reverses the level. So because we're following the otherwise rule, we're going to add the position of the first letter of the level's verifier, where a equals 0. So the verifier is xtob. X is 23, so 23 minus 9 is 14. Now we're looking for speed multipliers. that is not present. So again, we followed the otherwise rule, and we added a number of creators who made the level, which I'm pretty sure is just one. Yeah, it's just one. Oops. So 15. There weren't any portals, I remember that. So we followed this otherwise rule, which is add the number of lit indicators plus 7. So that's nothing, so we just add 7. So this becomes 22. And good thing I got to this point. So with these 3 portals, they have to be exactly this color. So there's green ones, there's a magenta one, there's other colors. And if it's not exactly these 3 colors, then it is not present. But there was a blue one, we turned into a wave. So, for the present clip, we're going to subtract the sum of the battery holders and number of letters in the level's difficulty. So battery holders, which is 3, add the difficulty, which is 6, that gives us 9. So we're going to subtract 9 from this to get 13. Now we check for any rings of any color. Is it any color? No. Oh, there was a blue one, so we're gonna add, we're gonna take 8, and we're gonna add 8 in the number on the indicators, which is 1, so we're adding 9, so this becomes 22 again. And the blue bouncer was present, so we're gonna add that. And we're gonna multiply this number by U, L, and E, basically the sum of how many of those in here, as well as the, and add it with the number serial, and add it with the number of ports. So there's 1 U here, and we add it to the number of ports, which is 2 to get 3, so now we get 66. And then we modulo this number by 20 and then add 1, so this becomes 6 and then 7. And if we did it right, we press the cube, which is present, which gives the number that we got. However, I'm not going to press it just yet, because I want to see if I can get a tank back don't crash my game. Ooh. So I'm back. I tried playing all the clips to get to show the point that if you have 2 of the same clips, then all you have to do is find the common answer between the both of them, if there's only one common answer, and you can select both of them, since the answer would be the same. And playing all the clips crashed my game, so pretty interesting. But my answer was correct, and that is what you do. I'll do one more example. Hopefully that, hopefully it doesn't crash my game this time.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
2-1. Litzig. Oops. And almost every port. RCA, RJ, DVI on 3 with 1 MT, even though it doesn't matter for this. And Delta, Bravo 4, Romeo, Romeo 3. Alright, let's play the clip. Oh, what is this acid trip? Okay, I'm gonna play that again because that was something to look at. Okay, cool. So it starts off with a bunch of portals, gravity reversing portals, and with blue rings in them. So let's see. Surprised I'm not seeing it. feels like the main identifying feature about this. Let's see. I'll come back when I find it. Alright, so I'm back. I thought it would be like, I thought it would show the start of the clip, but it shows like the end. It's a bizarre phantasm. So, let's see, a bizarre phantasm. That's gonna be awful if that applies. So, first we gotta check for coins, and I'll check for reverse portal as well, which I'm pretty sure there's neither of them. There's no reverse portal, and I didn't see any coins. So, starting number 7, we're gonna subtract 9 since there were no coins, and we're gonna add the alphanumerical position of the first letter in the level's verifier. Again, a equals 0. So we're gonna add 6, so that becomes 4. I'm pretty sure there were no speed multipliers that weren't 1/2. Other parts to double check. Yeah, it's fine. So, we're gonna add the number of creators who made a level. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So now we have 18. There were no teleporters, so we're gonna add number of the indicators plus 7, so this becomes 26. Let's see. Pretty sure there was a blue portal. Yes. So, we're going to subtract the sum of the number of battery holders, so 1, and the number of letters in the level's difficulty. So 1 plus the difficulty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 13. So this becomes 13. Actually, let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna check for ring. Oh, well, the beginning was just littered with blue rings. So if you want to check, you can just go back in the video. So we're gonna add 8 and the number of unlit indicators, that being 0. So we're just gonna add 8. That gives us 21. And now we're gonna check for bouncers. Or jump pads. I'm not sure the official name for them. There's yellow one. So, we're gonna do the same thing as last time. There's no U, L's, nor E's, but we're gonna multiply this by number of ports, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that gives us 105. And modulo 20, that's just gonna give us 5, which will give us 6. Let me select this cube. Ooh, what did I do wrong? Alright, my issue is that I counted one person as 2, and that, so my answer was off by 1 at that point, and everything just went to hell. So that would have been correct. True, so that'd be 13. Oh, my indicators. Oh, no. It should be 12. Yep, and then that'll be 20, and then we multiply that by 5 or whatever, and then we add 1. So our final answer is this.
This was exactly the way, right now.
Yeah, just simple mistake. I counted one person as 2, but that does cover Geometry Dash. If you learned it, good job. This is the first thing where my video is split in 2. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and get a job.